a formal notice that we're out, we're fighting for our very lives. I'm not conceding anything.
First, Jacksonville's survival depended on beating the Chicago Bears. If the Jaguars needed a spark, they got it from their first-round pick, wide receiver Reggie Williams.
Leftwich turns and fires. He's got a man. Touchdown, Reggie Williams. The first of his NFL career, and he's excited.
Reggie Williams has a bright future in the NFL. Someday, he may well be as good as the veteran, Jimmy Smith.
Holy cow. How did he make the grab? Touchdown, Jacksonville. I didn't think he caught the ball.
Unlike the rest of their games in 2004, this one wasn't close.
Sack, safety.
Winning by 19 must have felt like a walk in the sun. However, a dark cloud was waiting over the horizon. The Jaguars' next game was on frozen Lambeau Field. Brett Favre's Packers had never lost there when the temperature was below 34 degrees. And no one gave the team from Florida a snowball's chance in hell.
They say we can't play in this weather. We're about to find out. We're gonna melt this field today, people. Check us out. Kick on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Packers defenders came hard at quarterback Byron Leftwich. But he was ready for whatever they threw at him. And Jimmy Smith was ready for whatever Leftwich threw at him.
It is caught! Touchdown, Jacksonville!
That's what I'm talking about!
Drops back to throw, has plenty of time, now turns and throws. He's looking for a man in the end zone. He's got Jimmy, he makes the grab. Yeah! Touchdown, Jacksonville!
Nice job, nice job.
Meanwhile, Brett Favre was the one feeling the heat.
And here's the handoff, and he fumbled it. The ball's on the turf. The Jaguars have recovered a fumble.
What an effort. Lays out, gets a hold of that ball.
Jacksonville took a lead into the final quarter.
Here's the handoff to Fred, right at the middle. Now going right, finds a hole. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20. He's racing to the end zone. 10, 5, touchdown, Fred Taylor, and he's over 100 yards.
Put the hammer down now. Fourth quarter, baby. Let's go.
But Brett Favre can never be counted out. He led his Packers back to within a field goal. The Jacksonville defense held on, killing two of Favre's fourth quarter drives with interceptions when they mattered most.
This one is caught. What an amazing. No, intercepted. Deion Grant intercepted it in the end zone. Deion Grant just took it away from him before he hit the ground.
Wasn't that cold up? I really appreciate the courage you played with. All right? We come up out of Florida, right? Everybody tell us what we can't do. We're focusing on what we can do. We can go on the road and beat a good opponent in the cold. There's more of that. There's more of that coming down the road.
But a hazy day at Alltel dimmed the Jaguars' playoff hopes. An awkward hit put Byron Leftwich out of the game. This time, David Garrard was unable to keep the fire burning. The loss meant that the Jaguars needed help to make the playoffs, in addition to winning their final game in rainy Oakland.
Hey, one thing, we coming here for one thing, to win, baby. That's what we gotta do.
No matter how grim things had looked this season, the Jacksonville Jaguars had never surrendered. Every time they fell, they got right back up.
4:19 to play. Can they tie it? Or do the Jaguars take over? Collins to throw. Plants, turns, fires into the end zone. Intercepted. It's picked up.
Jacksonville ended 2004 with a winning record. This year, 9 wins weren't enough to make the playoffs. But no matter how things had looked this season, the Jaguars always believed.
Real proud of the effort, man. You guys did a hell of a job. Now, the bad news is that Denver took care of business. I know that's why everybody's a little down. Denver took care of business. We had more than just the playoffs at stake here. All right? That was at stake, but y'all, look, I asked you all week. I said, let's play whatever's in our heart. Let's let it out. Whatever's deep in your soul, let it out. Y'all gave it to me. I respect that. All right, we are winners. We ended the season on a win. We have a winning record for the first time in 5 years in this franchise. Look, man, hey, feel good about what we've accomplished. We know we have a lot more ahead that we want to accomplish. But be proud of what we just did. Come out here and give a gutsy effort. Hell of a job, man. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
The Jacksonville Jaguars' greatest moment of the 2004 season came in frigid Green Bay.
We're gonna melt this field today, people. Check us out.
With their playoff hopes on the line, wide receiver Jimmy Smith caught 2 touchdowns.
Punch now turns and he's looking into the end zone, and he's got a receiver, and it is caught! Touchdown, Jacksonville! Yeah!
In the 4th quarter, running back Fred Taylor put the Jaguars ahead by 11.
He's at the 30, the 25, the 20. He's racing to the end zone. 10, 5, touchdown, Fred Taylor, and he's over 100 yards.
That's the home run.
Jacksonville's defense did the rest, twice intercepting the Packers in the end zone.
What an amazing. No, intercepted! Neion Grant intercepted into the end zone.
Wasn't that cold up?
This has been a production of NFL Network.
ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
For the Chiefs, the 2003 season ended with a devastating playoff loss to the Colts.
Crowd level up. 2nd down, 12. Back to throw is Manning. Throws one over the middle. Stokely's in. Touchdown!
The empty feeling of January's defeat echoed through Arrowhead Stadium. But in the NFL, the rise of a new season gives hope. With their offense returning intact, surely the Chiefs were destined for another postseason. But in 2004, the Chiefs learned destiny is no matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. It's not a thing to wait for. It's a thing to achieve.
Delone in trouble. He gets rid of the football to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Carolina.
In a 7-9 season, the Chiefs lost only 2 games by more than a touchdown. And in every defeat, the Chiefs seemed only 1 play away.
Every phase is going to be challenged. Every phase has to go to work.
Get your mind right, and we're gonna come out with a victory, baby. Get your mind right. Have faith.
Despite finishing with a losing record, the Chiefs led the league in total offense for the first time, averaging over 418 yards per game, and set a franchise record with 58 offensive touchdowns. Despite injuries and inexperience on defense, a few guiding lights were found. Even in defeat, players like Eric Warfield showed how the Kansas City defense never gave up.
Intercepted by Warfield. Up the left sideline. Touchdown!
Though the Chiefs stumbled in the beginning of the season, they found their balance and re-established themselves as one of the most exciting teams in pro football. On Monday night, the Chiefs arrived in Baltimore, searching for their first win of the season.
It's all about tonight. This is the only one that counts. You put your mind and your focus into this one. This is the only one that counts. 9 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go in this motherfucker. Let's go.
Pro Bowlers Willie Rolfe and Tony Richardson immediately went to work on silencing Ray Lewis and Baltimore's vaunted defense.
It's going to take two of y'all. It's going to take two of y'all. It's going to take two of y'all.
It would be a tough job. Assigned to the task was Chiefs guard number 54, Brian Waters.
What? Deal with me then.
And Waters did just that. On the Monday night stage, Waters showed why he would join Will Shields and Willie Rolfe in the Pro Bowl. Together with center Casey Wigman and right tackle John Welborn, the Chiefs formed the best offensive front in football.
The Ravens have yet to give up a touchdown in the first half this year. Trent Green fires over the middle. He's got Jason Dunn. Touchdown!
As one of the best blocking tight ends in the business, Dunn is primarily used as an extension to Kansas City's offensive line. But his combination of size and strength also make him an excellent target in Kansas City's passing game. The Chiefs' offense continued to push forward, fighting for their first win one play at a time. The Chiefs' veteran playmakers inspired young teammates like backup receiver Chris Horn.
Hey, you see that catch Chris Horn made down there, look? White man probably can't jump, but then he catch.
It wasn't long before the Chiefs were knocking at the Ravens' door again.
Play off tackle left. Holmes waits for the block. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Great job, bro. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with me. It's nothing wrong with me. Can I catch my breath, please?
So way to score with your man. Good job.
Great job.
Knocked him in the end zone. Good job.
Their defensive front is sucking wind, guys. Keep nailing their defense is sucking right now. Keep nailing their...
Sam's upfield on his own 42. He's got some running room. 45 midfield. Cuts back over the middle. 45-40. He's got a seam. He's at the 30. Could go.
Just before halftime, B.J. Sams returned a punt to tie the game at 17.
Control the clock. Get first down. Finish this game off. Finish them all.
Oh, y'all thought y'all was getting out of here easy. Oh, no.
Under the glare of the Monday night lights, Kansas City would continue to execute their run game to perfection.
Run it right at Ray. Run that thing right at him.
In a 60-minute game, the Chiefs held the ball for 39 minutes and 43 seconds. Their 5 scoring drives consumed 9 plays or more, while running back Priest Holmes ran for 125 yards.
Best line in the NFL. Breaks the huddle. Wegman grabs the football.
At the goal line, the Chiefs unleashed their Pro Bowl-propelled front 5 to secure the victory.
Green, Kenner play left to Holmes. He does! Touchdown, Kansas City! And you give credit to the big guys up front. Chiefs run a power O play, taking the right guard Shields, moving in left, Priest diving in. Pro Bowler following a Pro Bowler.
There's no way. There ain't no way. There's no way possible. There ain't no way possible, man.
Start painting the game balls, boys, because I'd give 5 of them to that offensive line.
First, I want you guys to take a deep breath and realize what you just did. Realize what you just did. To come in here, in a tough place to win, after 3 losses in a row, where some people were starting to doubt us and jump ship on us, and no one in this room jumped ship. I always said, give you everything you got and then some, and you gave them some. It was great. It was absolutely outstanding.
In Week 7, the Chiefs returned to Kansas City. But in 2004, it seemed Arrowhead was giving opponents mixed signals. The Chiefs usually dominated their stadium, but hadn't won a game at home since the previous December. Finding that win in Week 7 wouldn't be easy against the best run defense in the league.
31 gets nothing on us. Number 1 run defense in the league, baby. That's all that matters. Stop his from the get-go.
On the Chiefs' first snap, it was apparent they had yet to shake their early season woes. Despite the fumble, offensive coordinator Al Saunders remained confident in his game plan and his players. When the Chiefs opened their second drive, Saunders put the ball back in the hands of Priest Holmes. On this day, Priest Holmes and the offense made history.
That is impressive. They're getting back to what they do best, and that is run with the football.
In the first half alone, Priest accounted for 103 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns, making him just the 6th player in NFL history to register 4 ground scores in a single half.
Left side, Holmes flies into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Chiefs out of the huddle quickly, putting the pressure on. Toss sweep, left, Holmes, 1 block, now 2. Touchdown.
Having fun, having fun.
Holmes dives. He somersaults into the end zone.
They're completely manhandling the Falcons all around the board.
Man, as this thing turned around from the first 4 minutes of the game, amazing. Priest Holmes, 4 first half touchdowns.
Against the Falcons, it seemed the Chiefs finally hit a groove with Gunther Cunningham's new defensive system.
Chiefs showing blitz again, crowding the line of scrimmage, shifting linemen.
Eric Hicks, Lionel Dalton, Ryan Sims, and John Browning spearheaded the pressure on quarterback Michael Vick. The result was 4 sacks and no offensive touchdowns. Jared Allen recorded 2 of his 9 season sacks, just 1 shy of tying Derek Thomas's rookie mark. But Cunningham wasn't just coaching the guys up front.
They throw it my way, I got you. That's a promise. That's a promise. Is that a promise? Yeah. I heard it.
Warfield kept his promise.
Intercepted by Warfield. As it deflects off Price. Get the heat on Michael Vick. He will throw it up for grabs, and he did that.
The turnovers gave the offense more time to put the game out of reach.
High right, Yearbook, goal line, 20 flat.
Shortly after the half, Derek Blaylock took over the Chiefs' running back duties. Thanks to the blocking by Pro Bowl fullback Tony Richardson, the Chiefs never lost a step.
And he followed that guy by the name of Tony Richardson right into the end zone.
Behind Richardson, Blaylock scored 4 times, helping the Chiefs rack up 271 rushing yards and 8 touchdowns.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Kansas City. 8 rushing touchdowns today. An all-time National Football League record. 4 for Holmes, 4 for Blaylock.
Touchdowns, baby! NFL record! Yeah! Away, baby! That's old school. I mean, you know things going good.
Outstanding. What can you say? You set an NFL record for rushing touchdowns today. Game ball, offensive and defensive coaching staffs, guys. They did a great job for you. They did a great job. Led by Al Saunders and Gunny. They did a great job, and they deserve to be recognized.
On Halloween, the Chiefs looked to exorcise the demons that ended their season in 2003. And while the Chiefs' defense had shown improvement, Week 8 had fans sitting on pins and needles.
Think about what you did last week. Carry it over to today. Think about what you need to do as men, as teammates. Take care of your responsibility, and let's get this thing done.
That's right.
Let's go, baby.
That's right. 1, 2, 3.
The Colts had returned to Arrowhead for one of the most anticipated games of 2004. their first series, the NFL's highest-scoring offense was shut down after 4 plays. But the Chiefs' job was far from over.
You got a way to go and start, remember, and you step in, put this right about it. Oh, yeah, no. He hit, oh, then just let go. Look at yourself. See how you turn? You got to stay square in your back pedal. You stay square in your back pedal, he stays square. You got to check. Just don't get turned as fast.
In 2004, the Chiefs' defense was doing something they failed to do the previous year. They were forcing the Colts to punt. The improved Chiefs pass rush never recorded a sack, but often pressured Manning to throw off target. Conversely, it seemed quarterback Trent Green in the Chiefs' offense couldn't be stopped. Green led the Chiefs to 590 yards of total offense.
The throw is Green, a throwback to Gonzalez, and it's over the shoulder. Is that a beautiful throw or what?
His 389 passing yards and 3 touchdowns earned him a quarterback rating of 143.8.
Fires it late for the end zone. Great catch! Touchdown! Kansas City! And the Chiefs have a lead.
With the Colts defense on their heels, the Chiefs opened up their running attack. Priest Holmes' 225 combined yards from scrimmage made him the Chiefs' all-time leader in that category.
10-5, touchdown! Priest Holmes, touchdown! Kansas City! Holmes running hard to Pater.
In the second half, Manning caught fire and brought the Colts to within 3 points of the Chiefs.
We got to go. We got to go, huh?
Hey, all we got to do is work together. You got time. You got time. We'll make this work. Just keep hitting them.
But no matter how much heat Manning brought, the Chiefs' offense continued to raise the temperature.
Green over the middle, touchdown, Tony Gonzalez. And the Chiefs take a stake and drive it into the heart of the Colts.
Get this game, get out of here.
Yes.
Here we go.
Hell yeah.
Now it's on the defense. We're going to do it. We did our job now. Let's go. Let's shoot them up. Let's go. Deep.
In the battle between the highest-scoring offenses, Manning took a shot in the end zone, and the Chiefs made sure it was his last.
Manning to throw under pressure. Throws deep middle, the pass is intercepted. A second stake has been driven into the heart of the monster, this time by Greg Wesley.
In 2004, Trent Green solidified himself as one of the most productive quarterbacks in Chiefs history.
Trent, do your thing. We got close now. We got close. We got some action 8s. You got some 7 pumps. We got some 9 pumps. Quick 6 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Quick 6.
Green is the only Chiefs quarterback to start every game in 4 consecutive seasons. He has developed an uncanny ability to avoid the sack and keep the play alive.
And he's sacked. Now he dumps it off. He dumps it off to Holmes. And Holmes breaks a tackle, now moves left. 2 downfield blocks. Angling left at the 10. Pushes into the end zone. Touchdown! A remarkable play by Trent Green.
His career high and franchise record 4,591 passing yards ranked second in the NFL.
What a throw by Trent Green. Perfect pass.
He also had a career-high 27 touchdowns, thanks in part to a reliable receiver tandem.
Caught by Kennison, behind the secondary. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
Eddie Kennison hit a milestone in 2004, racking up over 1,000 yards receiving for the first time in his career. Another reliable target was number 80, Johnny Morton, who also experienced his best season with the Chiefs.
Hey, he's going to be on the poster next week. Johnny Morton.
But the real poster player for the Chiefs passing game is tight end Tony Gonzalez. In 2004, he became the first tight end since Todd Christensen to lead the NFL in receptions. Gonzalez's 102 catches were also the highest single-season total by a tight end in NFL history. But it's in the red zone where Gonzalez is the most spectacular. His ability to snag touchdowns would be a key ingredient in the Chiefs' late-season surge. Going into the final stretch of the season, the Chiefs were 3-8. And with Priest Holmes sidelined with injury, bettering that record would be difficult. But the Chiefs never gave up.
Wanting to throw long. He's throwing long. He's got Kennison open. Open down to the Raider 25-yard line. Sprints off the hit. Kennison, 10, 5, touchdown!
With 2 touchdowns in Oakland, Larry Johnson showed the Chiefs why he was 2003's #1 draft pick. The following week, he showed a national audience.
Draw play. Johnson bursting 30-yard line. Breaks a tackle 20, 10, 5, touchdown!
On Monday night in Tennessee, the Chiefs' offense exploded on the Titans. The defensive line also wreaked havoc on quarterback Billy Bullock, sacking him 5 times. In Week 15, the Chiefs returned home to take revenge on the AFC rival Denver Broncos. The defense continued the same aggressive play with another 5 sacks. They also amassed 2 interceptions and showed Arrowhead the Chiefs' defense never gave up trying.
The ball pops out. It's a touchback.
With 151 yards against Denver, Larry Johnson became the Chiefs' 3rd 150-yard rusher in the 2004 season, an honor for the entire offensive unit. But Johnson wasn't the only player to impress in the final games of the season. Dante Hall quietly broke a franchise single-season record with 1,718 kickoff return yards, scoring 2 touchdowns in the process.
He's going to catch him. Stills in front of him. Dante Hall, 20, 15, 10, 5. Hello, Denver Broncos. Welcome to Dante's house.
But Kansas City wasn't done. Green turned in another flawless performance. Rookie Sammy Parker recorded his first NFL touchdown versus the Broncos on a 48-yard bomb. Driven by a great offense, an improving defense, and a coach who brought it all together, Kansas City won 4 of their last 5 games.
Coach, you've touched everyone in this locker room's life, way beyond the football field. This is your game ball. We love you.
Nice. Thank you. I promise you this. It'll be a very, very, very cherished, very, very cherished and much appreciated game ball. Believe me, because I know what you went through to get it done. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Believe me. Huh? Love you guys. Love you guys. Thank you.
Vermeil will return for his 5th season with the proud franchise, and he will return with one of the most productive offensive units the NFL has ever seen. And that offense continues to grow. The defense is improving and hopes to get better in 2005. To ensure this, the Chiefs have attacked free agency. Pro Bowl performers like Kendrell Bell from Pittsburgh, Miami's Sammy Knight, and numerous others hope to complete a picture that is at times beautiful to watch. A new season is on the rise, and so are the Chiefs. Though Kansas City was 1 play away in 2004, they entered 2005 with fresh playmakers and their sights set on the ultimate prize in football.
The Kansas City Chiefs' greatest moment of 2004 came in Week 7 as their offense unleashed a devastating ground assault on the Atlanta Falcons. Priest Holmes, led by the best offensive line of the league, rushed for 103 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half. The Chiefs continued to demolish the NFL's top-ranked rush defense with running back Derek Blaylock, who also made 4 trips to the end zone. Kansas City's 8 rushing touchdowns are the most in a single game, earning the Chiefs' high-powered offense another NFL record.
The wave, baby. That's old school. That's when you know things going good.
This has been a production of NFL Network.
This afternoon, the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers wrap up a wild card weekend. Packers come in at 10-6, and what a season it has been. Culpepper 3-step drop, lofts the right side of the end zone, and it is caught by Moss between defenders.
I can't believe they're not going to call a push-off on Randy Moss.
Packers powerless to stop the clock, letting it tick away. Unfortunately, not even a miracle can save the green and gold tonight.
The 2004 Packers never looked for miracles. For inspiration and strength, they looked within. Champions they were because they believed in themselves and each other.
How can we lose with these men in here? Put your heart and soul on the line. We are giving our best effort every single play that's starting right now.
They trusted in their coach, their abilities, and the tradition of a franchise that epitomizes the rugged resolve of the warrior athlete. Whether celebrated All-Pro or anonymous lineman, the 2004 Packers never stopped working, clawing, competing.
It's Green sweeping left, off to the races. Will anybody catch him? I don't think so. He's gone all the way. What a play! My goodness, Darryl Driver! Darren Sharper fumbled the football, picked up by Hawthorne. Down the right sideline to the 10 to the 5 to the end zone for the touchdown. Tipped by Harris, incomplete. Al Harris. Brett takes back to throw. Got a man out there in the end zone. Hey, gorgeous fingertip catch. Javon Walker, a sensational play.
What we doing? Go try this at home.
Breaks a tackle, off to the races, down the sideline, to the end zone for the dagger. High step touchdown, touchdown. Oh my goodness. And the Packers have won their 3rd consecutive division championship.
The 2004 Green Bay Packers won the NFC North for a 3rd consecutive season, thanks to playmakers, passion, and an abiding belief within. The Packers opened the season in Carolina by running all over the defending NFC champs.
Handoff Green going right. Cuts it back inside the 5. Amon Green. Touchdown! Handoff to Green. Right side end zone. Touchdown!
Power football was followed in the home opener by a powerful plea.
It's time to play. We're on our field. Player of the game. It's time to wait. From the first play to the last. Let's go, man. Let's go. Tell me that you love.
On the verge of a go-ahead score, the Packers instead suffered a setback.
Hit in the backfield, fumbles the football, hit by Urlacher and scooped up on the play by Mike Brown. Brown with a convoy down the left side of the 40. Nobody will catch him. Mike Green going 97 yards, touchdown.
The loss was shocking, but the offense was undaunted.
Every time we get the ball, we got to score. You get us some turnovers, we'll turn them into points, we'll win this game. Let's go. Pack on 3. 1, 2, 3.
In a virtuoso display, the offense nearly did score every time they had the ball.
Self throws to the left sideline, got his man Walker. Walker ahead of the field. Nobody will catch him. 15, 10, 5, touchdown, 79 yards. Takes the snap, back pedals, rushes on. Lofts the right side, leaping grab, Donald Driver. High step touchdown.
en route to a game-tying touchdown, disaster struck again.
Right side got Walker, and the ball knocked away. It's a fumble.
That was the biggest play of the game.
A 1-2 start was bad enough, but a week later, Brett Favre suffered a concussion. Forced to the bench for 2 plays, Favre disregarded medical advice and re-entered the game on 4th down. Not for personal glory, but because his team needed him.
Favre takes, backpedals, looks, he lofts, right side, Walker, loosely grabbed inside the 5. Touchdown, Javon Walker.
I think the legend just grew.
Brett Favre, after spending 2 plays on the bench, steps back on 4th down and fires a 27-yard touchdown pass.
Unfortunately, Favre could not return to the game. Green Bay dropped to 1-3. The bottom came 8 days later. The Packers were demolished in prime time. Everything seemed to be going against Green Bay, even history. Only 8 teams had ever started a season 1-4.